In the meantime, the new wave of borrowing that small businesses can take advantage of could be reality come Thursday, when the House is expected to pass this beefed up measure. Clem Rosenberger is the NexTier Bank CEO. He's helped approve 400 plus of the so-called Paycheck Protection Plan loans. He joins us right now. Very good to have you, Clem. I mean, there was a concern that some of that money was going to the wrong individuals, the wrong companies. They want to really button that down now and make sure it doesn't repeat itself. But where do you think this latest tranche will go?
Yeah, so thanks for having us, Neil. We're excited that this new funding is out there. It looks like a good portion, probably 20% of the funding, is going to be allocated to smaller community banks. That's really what NexTier Bank is. So we operate in Western PA with about 30 branches, and we really serve mostly rural and some suburban markets. So we think that's going to give us even a greater opportunity to service our customers. With the first round, we were able to get 612 loans through for about $97 million. So those funds have already been dispersed and are out in the marketplace, helping to strengthen those businesses and help people stay employed. So we're excited for this new opportunity coming out hopefully tomorrow through the House.
Do those who take advantage of these loans, grants, do they have to have a banking relationship with you first?
They don't. We were able to not only help our customers, we actually worked with some other banks in the area that maybe didn't have a program ready to go. So we were able to help some of their customers out, as well as just other people that were unbanked or maybe had gone to other institutions that were, already had too many loans in their pipeline. So I really think this next round, we're going to see a lot more of that. Certainly, some of the bigger banks had, just overwhelming volumes, and a lot of small business customers weren't able to be serviced. So I think we're going to be able to see a lot of customers or potential customers coming to us, looking for additional help there.
It will be a lot of more help. First, this is about $250 billion. They were talking adding on. It ends up being closer to $320 billion. Separately, $60 billion for separate small business emergency grants and loans. Yet I have a feeling that too will be sopped up and fast. What do you think?
Yeah, I really think it's going to go fast again. The first round went extremely fast. A lot of banks like NexTier had not participated in SBA lending programs before, so we had a learning curve. We had to get up and running. We started taking applications that first day, but it was really 7 days before we got access into the SBA system. Our team did an excellent job getting all those through and approved quickly and funded. So, this next round should be a little bit smoother, but that means we're going to be able to approve more, and I think a lot of banks are in that area at this point. So I think that funding might even go quicker than it had before. But again, we're excited to help our customers. We had wonderful stories coming out from really all of our lenders, from customers that we've serviced. I know the first day that we had approved some of the loans through SBA, we had a customer about 9 o'clock at night tell us what this really meant to him and his employees. He literally was working on a letter to tell his employees that on Monday morning they'd no longer have a job with him, and he told our lender, this loan and the actions that we were able to take for him helps save those jobs. So that's really what community banking is all about, and excited to be able to do that even more with this next round.
Real quickly, your thoughts on how the money got into, not yours, but into wrong hands like Harvard, and you heard about Shake Shack that gave it back. How did that happen? How does that stuff happen?
I think that you got to take a look at what this program was. 4 weeks ago, the program didn't exist. There was no guidance. Everybody had great intentions from Congress through Treasury and SBA. I think that, it's easy to focus on, some of the things that might have went wrong, some of the bumps in the road. But I think, across the board, everybody did a pretty good job of getting $349 billion worth of money out into the marketplace, helping people to stay in their jobs, helping people to put food on their table and roof over their heads. So certainly a program that size, it's going to have some problems, but turned out pretty well, I think.
Yeah, many more success stories than failures. Clem Rosenberger, thank you very much.